Hello everyone, my name is Mac Robinson and I'll be talking to you today about policy alternatives to combat health education disparities within statewide. It is imperative that children and their parents receive the proper education from the respective school systems, in this case statewide, and get the proper information to make the informed choices regarding their health, also known as education equity. The problem scenario, in this case, in the relationship to public health, is ensuring that there are no health disparities in health education within the public school systems. Potential health education disparities include things that happen in school, which are mostly related to students, and out of school, which can also be the students when they're not present on school grounds, but also their parents and other adults within the community. Things such as non-uniform health education programs for students, so their health and gym classes aren't uniform across the state, or lacking nutritional choices for students in the cafeteria when there's just cheeseburgers and fries for lunch. Some out-of-school examples would be after-school programs that are available to adults as well as students with information regarding health education and nutrition. Another big one is lacking organized sports and community recreational space. So does the community have a park or organized sports that the students and the adults are able to participate in? I'll be focusing on the non-uniformity of health education programs, so health education in school systems, the menu within school systems and the nutritional choices, and the health education programs after school. The proposed policy alternative that I suggest would be to increase the after-school education training programs for students alongside increased nutritional programs as well as the food options available within schools. This policy will standardize the health education across statewide, ensuring there are no disparities among school-age children. Healthier menu alternatives will increase the health of the students as well, and they'll provide these standardized health education and nutritional programs to parents and adults, so when kids leave school, they will have the ability to continue what they have taken from school and live healthier lives. The next steps of this proposed alternative would be funding. This program would require the hiring of professional educators, a formulation of the curriculum, so the health education program that they're actually going to teach needs to be created. The natural, healthy food and drink options will most likely cost more than the current menu, so there is funding needed there to bridge those gaps. And then lastly, advertising to promote the policy alternatives that will be happening in statewide. As far as training goes, training of professional educators about the aforementioned curriculum that will be formulated. There's a option to save money here by keeping current staff, so gym teachers and health teachers, possibly even other course teachers, and repurposing them into health educators as well. That's all I have for you today. That is a quick synopsis of the policy alternatives to combat health education disparities within statewide. Thank you.